Hi, it's Mark Bossert from Top Local Lead Generation. We're here with Gary Waight from DJ Boogie Shoes in Vancouver. We're going to be talking about your event and how to get the best DJ and the most critical part, the music for your event or wedding. How are you doing this morning, Gary?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm good. I'm stumbling around a little bit, but we'll get there. So, the music. I guess the first question is, how many songs do you have?
Well, we actually have over 50,000 songs. In the scheme of things, like the universe, there's millions of songs. So 50,000 songs doesn't sound that much, but we do have the classics, the main classic ones, the new top 40 hits, a lot of the alternative, urban, rock, techno, old and new country, the blues, jazz, the R&B, just to name a few. So, consequently, you're going to probably play about 40 to 60 songs at your event. So 50,000 songs is a pretty good catalog to choose from, and we're always getting new stuff as well.
So I guess you sort of answering my next question. Do you have new songs?
Yeah, we have the new songs, and that also includes the karaoke too. We also have the karaoke new songs as well. I'm updating all the time as I receive the music from my provider, and the real key to what I do as an event DJ is a real variety of events. Many guests attending are all from different age groups, and to be quite honest, at most of the events I do, it's only the major top 40 songs, the big hits that most often get played. But I always have the top 40 newest stuff, whether that's the biggest hit or something that's on the up and coming. In addition to that, we also have music videos. We have over 10,000 music videos, and that includes the classics, and I'm always getting the new videos as well. And this comes in real handy. As a matter of fact, I have a little story about that on an event that I did just a little while ago, and it was quite a few young people there as well, and we hadn't planned for the music videos, but I always have a few on my hard drive on the computer. Normally it's on a big 4 terabyte hard drive that I plug into the unit, and I was already plugged into the house system that they had there, as well as which had big screens. So I was able to pull up some music videos for the young people, and that really helped ambience and helped to bump up the event just a little bit more. So music videos are also a big part of it as well sometimes.
So what about multicultural music? I mean, we have a very, very diverse population in Vancouver, Greater Vancouver. So what about multicultural music?
Well, I have all the major multicultural groups covered in Vancouver, and usually can play something from any major ethnic group. Some examples, I have Japanese music, Chinese, Persian, Bhangra, Punjabi, Latin, salsa, merengue, Italian, Croatian, Ukrainian, Hindi, Bollywood, Scottish, Irish, Italian, French. That's just a few of what I have. And I just got an example of how this comes in handy. Is I just did a Romanian wedding last Saturday, and I had gotten some Romanian music for it, and it was really an interesting event because half the crowd there were Romanian, and half were just Romanian Canadian, and half the event were just normal Canadians. And I had the Canadians coming up and requesting, but they just weren't dancing to the songs that we were requesting, maybe two or three. So then I had the Romanian fellow come up and says, well, why don't you try a Romanian song? And I did, and the room exploded with dancers. It was incredible. The floor got packed, and the crowd was smiling. The alcohol was flowing. It was a wonderful catalyst to get people on the dance floor and get the party started. So oftentimes a multicultural song, if there's a group of multicultural people, there can be the real catalyst to get the party going. We had a great evening from there on in, and they didn't want to leave at the end, but we had to go.
So do you help with song lists and providing suggestions?
Oh, certainly. Yeah, I've got lots of suggestions, and I always come to the consultation with song suggestions. If it's an event, I'll come with the top 100 dance songs, for example, examples or suggestions for the grand entrance and first dance song for the bride and groom, among other suggestions. Sometimes they ask me about the father-daughter dance or even the mother and groom dance, and I always have suggestions for that. And we also provide suggestions for the dinner music and the cocktail hour to help you create the right ambience that you want at your event. For example, lots of times at weddings, it's been a long day for everybody, and sometimes the bride and groom want to play a certain genre of music that kind of doesn't really keep up the energy level. So we always like to suggest maybe, for example, a combination of smooth jazz and Spanish guitar, because the smooth jazz, Diana Krall, Michael Bublé, and instrumentals add the classiness to the event, where the Spanish guitar with that Latin rhythms and beats really keeps it up tempo, really keeps an upbeat, and really keeps people from getting sleepy, especially when they have their dinner. And I often see the the ladies going to the buffet table, dancing to the Latin music and just grooving, and it just keeps the ambience there, and they work really well for each other. But I can always suggest other suggestions, and of course we always listen to you, to what it is that you want.
Thanks, Gary. So we've been talking with Gary Waight from DJBoogieShoes.com. Give him a call, 604-816-7727 in Vancouver. Greater Vancouver, all the way out to Chilliwack. You can give him a call for your next event, 604-816-7727. Thanks, Gary.
Thank you very much.